Hi guys, today is Tuesday, June 23rd, and this is going to be a general reading for all of my air signs. The cards that came out for you guys are the Rider upright, the Ship upright, the Fish in reverse, the Anchor upright, the Lady upright, the Child in reverse, the Key upright, the Locket upright, the Death card in reverse, and the Bouquet upright. Now with the Rider upright, this could be a masculine energy here. This could be a kind of young masculine energy, or this could be a visitor. There could be a renewal with something, the return of someone. There could be some news coming in, or this could be a person of significance, like a partner or something. This card also has something to do with your intuition, so you may need to listen to your intuition at this time. This could be a lover, as I said before. There could be some movement and change coming in. The next card we have here, guys, is the Ship. So with the Ship upright, someone could be on a journey at this time or traveling. Some of you guys could be taking some long trips or exploring some things. Someone could be moving here. There could be a separation. There could be some distance in between you and a person. There could be a situation that requires like some inner work, like a journey within. So, or you guys could just be like growing at this time. There could also be some type of inheritance here. This card also has something to do with transportation as well. So I don't know if you guys are going to get a new vehicle or have transportation issues or something. Hopefully not. And this also is a card of prosperity as well. We do have the Fish in reverse here, so someone could be dealing with some type of money issues right now, or if you are dealing with money issues, that could possibly turn around for you. But you could be going through some type of hardship at this time. This card also has something to do with like some wishes and desires. They may not be being met at this time. It could possibly be a delay. Your independence could be like being affected at this time. The Anchor is upright, so that's good. This card has something to do with security and stability. You could have a new job coming in, or you could have like a very stable job that's coming in. You could have some goals that you're working on at this time. You could be very determined. You could have some obligations. You could be feeling burdened or weighed down. Or you could just be feeling like you're being held like in place. It could represent stagnant energy. I don't want to claim that it's that, but it could represent all of those different things. Or you could be doing some training at this time. The next card we have out is the Lady, and the Lady card is upright. So this is my Divine Feminine card. This card has something to do with femininity. So some of you could be coming more in touch with your feminine side, with the ability to be able to rest in your feminine energy. You guys could be very empathetic or working on having more empathy. You could need to focus on yourself at this time. You may need to go in and listen to your intuition a little bit more. You may be gaining new knowledge on something. It could be a job or something like that. Or it could just be anything like, something that you're just interested in learning about. And this card also represents your subconscious thoughts. So some of your subconscious thoughts could be coming to the forefront. The next card we have out here is the Child card in reverse. So this could be someone who's not self-aware. They're not friendly. They're not sincere. They're not kind or gentle. So this could be an enemy. They could be an older person. This person could be, or this could be someone who's like, if it's you and you're working on yourself, you could be maturing. This could also be someone who is not learning lessons. Someone who's boring. Someone who there's no new beginning for at this time. This could be you or someone else in your energy space. So don't think that it's just you, because you're not the only one that's here. You have the Rider here as well. So it's a feminine energy and a masculine energy here. So I I read for you. So this could be the writer. Who knows? Place it where you feel like it belongs. Because as I said, someone's not learning their lessons here. So it could be either you or the other person. That could also be them in that stagnant energy. Whoever's not learning their lessons could also be, that could be the reason why they're in that stagnant energy, because I do see stagnant energy here. So whoever's not learning their lessons, if they're feeling stagnant at this time, whether it's you or someone you're dealing with, if you notice that they're stagnant, then that's why, because someone's not learning their lessons. Next we have the key card. This card has something to do with destiny. You could be, some new doors could be opening for you. Some doors could be closing for you at this time. You could be looking for like some type of answers, or you could be having a epiphany concerning something. It could be this connection that's here. Some things could be like coming out. Like if there was some lies or hidden secrets, something can be being revealed. And you could also be gaining mental clarity once it's revealed. So, yeah, if you were uncertain or confused about something, I do see some answers coming in for you so that you can better understand what's going on within this situation here. It could also be closure. Like if you wanted closure concerning the situation, it could also be some closure coming in for you. This could be definitely concerning like a love situation, like the connection that I told you about. I feel like card 24, the locket, is confirmation because of what I just said, because this card represents love, romance, emotions, affection, passion, and basically experiencing romance or intimacy. So you could be gaining an understanding and some mental clarity when it comes to you and a masculine energy here and the romantic connection that y'all have. There could be like something to occur that helps you to gain more insight or have an epiphany on a situation. I don't know if what you're going to see, the insight is going to be that you're finding out or you're starting to understand why this person is stagnant. But it could be, unless it's something else here that they're doing that you're going to find out about. Because sometimes we can notice that people are like, seem stagnant or stuck, or they're like repetitively going through hardships and we just don't understand why. But then something could occur or something, could be said, and then we just have an epiphany and we're like, oh, and then everything starts making sense and it all just come together, and then we're like, well, this is why this is going on, because this person's not learning. They're doing the same thing over and over and over. They keep doing this. They keep acting this way. This is why this is happening, and this is why it's the same situation every time. So that could cause you to either want to open a new door or close an old door. We'll see. And then we have the Death card, which is called the Grave card, and it's in reverse. So no transformation, no renewal, no ending, no illnesses, no misfortune. So you guys could be avoiding like misfortune, unhappiness. Could avoid some type of death or near-death situation. Also, you could avoid the ending of something and the transformation that comes from that ending. This could also represent that person not changing. Like if you see them and they're stagnant, just stuck, stagnant energy, and like I said, they have a situation and it look like it's not changing. It's because they're not learning the lessons. That's why they're stagnant. That's why. And then this Death card is supposed to be change, transformation. They're not transforming. They're still in the same energy. They're stuck in that same energy because they refuse to learn the lesson. It's not because they can't learn the lesson, but they refuse to learn the lesson because they want to be stubborn. So now they're just stuck. That's not going to be good for you, Empress or Divine Feminine, because you going to be having that stagnant energy around you and on you. You don't want that. So if they don't start learning their lessons, then are trying, I honestly wouldn't entertain it. it's just time to have a talk at this point. I'm just gonna be honest. It's time to have a talk, because if they not gonna change and they gonna still be in that stuck energy, how y'all gonna grow? How? And if it's something that you're doing over and over, you need to have a talk with yourself and try to change it, because how you gonna grow? But I really don't feel like it's you. I feel like it's the other energy that's here with you. It's that masculine energy. And the roles can reverse. Flip it however you may. It could be a woman or a man. But as I said, if they don't change, how will you grow? You feel me? So a talk needs to be had. Don't waste your time. But do have a talk. If you care about this person that much, have a talk. Because there has to be some changes to come about. Because that stuck energy transfers. And I know you don't want that on you. The last card we have out here is the Bouquet. This is gifts, abundance, friendship, joy, peace, happiness, love, healing, improvement, wishes, beauty, charm, good fortune, and acknowledgement. A wish come true or a gift received. This is wish fulfillment. I feel like this is what you want. This is what you're in search of. This is what you're hoping to have with this person. But if they don't work on themselves and start learning their lessons, you ain't gonna get this. You just gonna be in stagnant energy with them. I hate to sound like that, but it's the truth. So you need to have a talk. Y'all need to come to a common ground, and some changes need to start getting happening, because if they're not happening, you gonna have to move forward. Because if you want your wish fulfillment, one thing about it, you can get wish fulfillment with someone else. You don't have to have it with that person, which is unfortunate, that I have to say that, but I don't want to say that. But I mean, it's true, because if they're not willing to change and put in the work in order for y'all to have this wish fulfillment, go get it with somebody else. They got to get out of that stuck, stubborn, stagnant energy. And if they don't, you go forward with someone else. It's going to be okay. There's someone else out there that wants the same thing that you want. And I'm sure they won't mind giving it to you, because you are divine feminine. 10 out of 10. You can get whoever you want. You're pretty, you're smart, you're abundant, you're creative. You can do whatever you want to do, get whatever you want to get. So if this person wants to sit over there in that stuck, stagnant energy, let them sit there by themselves and you keep moving forward. If they want to have a conversation and they really going to show you some change, cool. But if not, keep it moving. Don't wait on them, because time don't wait for nobody. All right, I hope this reading helps someone, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day.